I'll just be a moment. I forgot to turn on the stream avatars. Alrighty. I have returned to the Minecraft. Because I, for the life of me, couldn't think of anything I actually wanted to play tonight. Because I sat there and I had RimWorld open and I was like, I didn't actually want to play RimWorld. And so I was like, okay, well what if I do the Crew Motorfest? And I'm like, well, that one extra race isn't out yet, so it makes more sense for me to wait until that comes out on Friday. And I'm like, well, what about Overwatch? And I'm like, well, that doesn't reset until tomorrow either. So it's just the more I started like thinking about different games to play, the more I realized that it made more sense to do it later in the week. And furthermore is the games that aren't tied to things, I just didn't really feel like playing. I actually seriously considered skipping streaming tonight. But I'm like, no, I should stream something. I'll just think about it a little bit longer. And that is why I'm late. I tried actually opening Chris Sawyer's Locomotion. I was going to stream that. But I had issues with the resolution, so I'm like, okay, well maybe I won't do that until I can fix things. I'm like, well, what about Planet Zoo? And I was actually going to play that, and then I realized that after my hard drive had failed and I got that new one, I never actually reinstalled Planet Zoo. So, like, okay, well, I guess I'm doing that now then. Speaking of, I better make sure it's not running right now while I'm playing. No, it actually finished, though I don't think it actually finished because it says it's downloaded 19 gigabytes, but I mean, it's Planet Zoo with all of the DLC. Except the most recent one, I think. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, I'm missing the Asia Animal Pack. I should look into getting that one. Which is ridiculous when you consider the fact that if you buy the Ultimate Edition, which is Planet Zoo and everything, including the music of Planet Zoo, which I don't have, that's $316, meaning I've spent a lot of money on Planet Zoo. But, I mean, I think it's worth it. I've spent many hours on Planet Zoo. Many hours. That's weird. It says I've only played 394 hours of Planet Zoo. I don't believe that for a second. Because I've apparently played 100 hours of Project Hospital. There is no way that in the entire history of Planet Zoo... Turn that down. There is no way that in the entire history of Planet Zoo I have played it only 2/3 more. Then Project Hospital. That's not seem right. Okay, there must be something screwy with the numbers. Oh well. But I was like, you know what? Let's play some Minecraft. It's been a hot minute since I played Minecraft, so I am back. And I have biscuits. I've got multi-milks, which I will try to make an effort to mute my microphone when I eat them. Now I should specify I don't remember a single thing that we were doing before we left. I have no idea. I did notice we have a Cinderous Soul Caller in our inventory. And the Jar of Light, but the Jar of Light I'm pretty sure is just creating a light source. The Cinderous Soul Caller though. That's something for the Nether. Oh. I think I remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, the reward that I was after was, but I remember what it was for. In a minute. Sorry, eating a biscuit. So we can go back in the Nether and try and find it, but there is something I want to do. I noticed that downstairs the XP chest, which has all these jelly babies in it, is full, obviously. But I'm storing like an outlandish amount of fluid XP. And this thing can hold so many monsters. I know that the whole problem was that there were... Why is there no sound for those chests? Oh! There's a muffler around here somewhere, isn't there? I think it's like buried in here or something. Or not, maybe it's just broken. Anyway. Something I might turn it back on, and I might actually upgrade the size of this chest. So... Can I click in here, please? Come on, click. Thank you. It has been a hot minute since I last played this. Alright, so I need a basic thing. I already have one. Cool. Oh yeah, on the two, because I've got... It's a double chest. Blonk. Okay, next. Basic's a copper. Can I just go straight up basic to diamond? I don't need to go to netherite. That's a little absurd. Two of those. Two of those. Two of those. I know this isn't Minecraft Monday, this is Minecraft Tuesday, but it's fine. There we go. And now if I can get stack upgrade. Whoop, lag. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. Hold on. How many of those can I put in there? 2. Alright. That one has sound. Why don't those have sound? Is there a muffler? Okay. Clearly the water has sound, but there is actually a muffler around here somewhere. I couldn't remember, but I could have sworn I put one down. Alright, so I need another basic. To 1, to 2, to 3, to 4. And that's probably as far as I need to go. Bloop. And now we should be able to hold so much XP. Right. Turn that on. Look at them all. It's a beautiful sight to see. I'm not even kidding, I could probably watch this for a long time. What the fuck is that? One day I'll actually be able to react fast enough and turn off the mob grinder when I see one of those, so I can find out what that is. Alright, well, should have a lot of looting and whatnot. Play it. Yeah, I knew as soon as I did that. Since I've now got 2 diamond chests with diamond upgrades, should be able to hold a lot of stuff. But I mean, look how quick this is filled up. Look how much, like, fucking ender pearls I have. Redstone. This is absolutely bonkers. This thing. This is a monstrous machine. Way more efficient than my last one. In all the mods 9, I should specify. Tremendous source of emeralds and whatnot. Probably just let that go now for a bit. The Cinderous Soul Caller. I'll see if I can find it. I don't actually know what this structure is called, but actually while I'm in here, I'll just quickly Google it. Cinderous Soul Caller. Used to awaken Echo in the Citadel. I'm after a Citadel. What's a Citadel? Structures. Mountain Tower, Mangrove Hut. No, I want something in the Nether. Hang on. Scrolling. Citadel. What is that? What? Hello? A summoned rapier. That wasn't me, was it? No, I don't think it was. Anyway, so, Citadel. An ancient monument. Oh, maybe it was me. An ancient monument in the Nether belonging to a time long past. Ancient maps can be crafted to locate the structure. Ancient maps. Ancient maps. Okay. You know how convenient it is that I can now just do this whenever I want. So like, it's even transferring power, meaning I can literally just go whoop and then just access my inventory whenever I want. I don't even need this backpack anymore, but like holding onto it for old time's sake. Yes, translocation. How do I change my spell? Let casts it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Divine Smite. Summon swords. That's probably what the rapier is. Something along those lines. Anyway. So now I have the map. I mean, for some reason I seem to be spinning around on the map, but I do have my own compass to work with, so... You're kidding me. No. I could have... I spent so long looking for one of those last time. I remember. I don't remember what it was I was looking for, but I remember I spent ages looking for one of those things in the Nether. And you're fucking telling me that there's my portal. There's a citadel. Fuck me. Oh, bit of lag. Don't worry, my summoned swords have got this absolutely. Trial spawner, ancient knight, yeah. Oh. Oh, apparently I won 3 Poco. I got Cinder Essence. Is that what I was after? I don't remember what it was. No, because I made the Cinder so cool. That was for something else. Well, that won't be active for another 29 minutes. So. A withered bracelet. Feels the relic bearer's out. Fills the relic bearer's weapon with withering energy, affecting all it touches. Grants complete resistance to wither damage. I should mention, by the way, I have a headache, so... I may have to just randomly disappear at times because headache, but we'll see. There's a 27% chance to apply the wither effect to the attack target for 3 seconds. So what does that go on? That goes on the bracelet. Well, I actually have bracelet slots, so I can just put that on. Wow. Ooh, the heart can be upgraded too. Only one there. Oh, yeah, I've only accrued one. Magma Walker. What else? Running shoes. Wow. That's a boost. Superstitious hat. Ooh. Cloud in a bottle. 4 additional jumps. And the obsidian skull. Completely absorbs damage from fire sources for up to 7.6 seconds. If the player has not taken fire damage for 3 seconds, the absorption time regenerates each second. Alright. Well, that's useful. Yeah, because I was about to say, let me put this in my backpack, then I just realized. Not much point in that. Let me just put them in here. Hold on, can I just... Does that get equipped somewhere? Ah. +1 level to devour, and then this one is 50% cooldown. Let me just... Wham. Does mean that my devour goes down. Hang on, I don't have devour. What happens if I have this on? I don't have devour. Nothing. It really is just a wasted slot then. Ta-da. Is there a reason why I was holding on to these two items? Probably not that. The vibranium is most likely because I was like just doing stuff in general. He got absolutely mullered. Armor pile. Ow. Do not need all the many crossbows. This one I could potentially use because oh no, you can't break it. I thought you could break it. Oh look, this is how you add a scroll to it. Interesting. I thought I might have been able to deconstruct it, but apparently I can't. In that case, it's probably not worth actually holding on to. I'll hold on to it for now, but like, it'll probably be one of the first things I throw away. Okay, back this way. Yeah, go up. Guess I need a cage, don't I? Cage 8, I need a key. Do I keep going up? Well, this looks arena-like. Ugh, lag. Well, you look ominous. Every time I cast a spell, a bit of lag. Ow. What a jerk. Ow. Hang on. can't remember what the button is to change spells. So I'm just gonna go with that for now. Huh. That was hardly worth the effort. I mean, he's not really doing much, to be honest. Like, he is killing me. He's like, well, not killing me, but he's like hurting me. But he's not killing me. Just gonna put my shield up. Wow, that just one-shot the shield. I think I'm a little strong. I mean, if I wasn't flying and have so much regeneration and whatnot, this would probably be a lot more terrifying than this. But like, it's kind of not. Wait a minute, hang on, I can't kill him yet. What am I doing? Oh, I don't have a thing. Can I make one? Hang on. Can I make a model, please? Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Where are you? Come here. Bloop. Oh, okay. What about you? Bloop. No. Fine. And I feel like if I was to use one of these mob imprisonment tools, that'd probably be counterproductive because then I'd have to summon it in my house. So, I'll just kill it. Ooh, he dropped his scythe. Decrepit scythe. 11 attack damage, 1.4 attack speed, and 3 entity and direction range. Bunch of Cinder Essence, Arcane Essence, and the Decrepit Key. Unlocks Citadel Vaults. Plural. I guess that means I get all of them. Is this what I was after? The Grimoire of Evocation? Because if that is the case, I did not get it. Also, maybe not plural, because... Oh, maybe it was the Pyrium Ingot. I remember Pyrium ingots being something that I wanted. Also, these vaults still have stuff in them. I guess that's because I can keep summoning at the same citadel. Oh, but not in this one. Meaning I guess I can get 3. I can get 4 goes in total, and I've got 3 left. Alright. Yeah, and this citadel map is, yeah. So I got some gold, burning dash, sacrifice, sacrifice. Some ink, some ancient debris, mithril scraps, 4 of which can be used to make a mithril ingot. A ring of visibility allows visible creatures to be seen. Isn't that kind of the point of it being visible, so that you can see it? I'm guessing what it means is that it makes them glow slightly. Slain creatures drop 25% more experience. Grants poison immunity. This one's unattuned. Whatever that means. Plus 15% cast time reduction. Freezing immunity. Passive ability. When attacked, emit an expulsive burst of air. Interesting. I mean, concentration. Long casts become uninterruptible. Got fire immunity. Summon damage. Spell resistance. And cooldown reduction. Oh, I got one of those equipped. Alright. Maybe not the best use for it then, if you can just find them. So what can I use a mithril for? Generic metal usage. And weapon parts. And amulets. Interesting that this requires a mithril scrap and mithril ingot in order to make an amulet as opposed to a ring. Spellbreaker. Oh, it comes with counterspell. Portal frames. Okay, I'm seeing some interesting usage for mithril scraps. Oh, but you can actually find mithril. I thought it was a rare thing. Oh well. But the pyrium ingot. Okay. What did I want this for? To use it to make a staff, but I don't think that's it. The music disc. Blasting a pyrium ingot makes 5 ancient debris. Well, that seems to be it. Yeah, I'm going to assume that it's the Grimoire of Evocation that I was after because, like, Ancient Debris, I don't think that that's what I was out here for. I think it's a bonus, but I don't think that's what I was out here for. And this vault does not appear to be recovering, so... I can make more of these, but was there anything else I actually... Like, was it... Is it the scroll book? Because, like, I want to know. Hang on. I need spells and spell books. Evocation. Emerald Evocation. It's a rare random drop from evokers and archivokers. Oh no, I think I'm looking at something else. Oh no, rare random drop from evokers and archivokers. So why? I think I accidentally clicked on that one. So why was I here? What did I come here for? Was it the Pyrium? Because, like, nothing here seemed overly important for Pyrium. And, like, in that case, it only makes it ever so slightly faster. Okay, well, that makes it stronger. But... It's just those two items. It doesn't... It's not a bonus to anything I have. Yeah, I don't know why I was here, but let's just assume that I was here for a reason, and I'll do the stuff again. How much of these echo shards do I have? Oh, plenty. What about cinder essence? Plenty again. In fact, yep, 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 yep. 2, 3. That's enough for all of the vaults. Chandelier, okay. Hello again. Did you miss me? Summon swords. Raise dead. I kept showing like the upset emote for them. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Am I you upset by this? Is this upsetting to you? Stab, stab, stab. Alright. Oh, the trophy. It went on my head. Oh, we can't see it there. Hold on. Hell, I've already got a zombie one on my head. Another decrepit scythe. Next. That spell did nothing. Trying to do crits by hitting him when I was falling after a jump, but honestly, this is probably faster. Let me hit you. Die faster. Come on. Ow. Get rid of those. One more. You know what? Actually, just because I am curious. Give me one of these. Okay, well, I can't grab him in that form. I can't grab an ore. I think I already got one of these, though, in Ancient Knight, didn't I? Citadel Keeper? Yeah, I got one of these. I don't need duplicates. Can wait until they start becoming gold, I guess. Burnt to a crisp, was sent to hell. So dramatic. Yep, still can't get you. Yes, you're so angry. No. Now summon a dude. There we go. Thank you. Yoink. It still says Citadel Keeper. Oh, but they are gold. Stop blocking. You will take this pummeling. Oh, there's a trophy on the floor. Yoink. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still the same stats though. Regardless of whether it's a I would wager it's probably just the one that I've got in there is probably already injured. Alright. 3 decrepit keys. Let's go open those other vaults. Loot time. Is that got stuff in it? Nope, that's the other one. Wonder what happens if I use the key on that one. Dunno. Ink. Lots of ink. Fire immunity. The pyro ingot. And ancient knowledge fragments. Oh yeah, that's how you make these. Okay, well that's good because I may need another one soon. How many rings do I have already? Not as many as I thought I did. Okay. Could sport just straight up fire immunity, but don't I already have something similar to that? Because the Magma Walker... Oh, that just lets you walk on fire. And that suppresses damage from hot blocks. But I think I have another source of fire. Yeah, it's the Obsidian Skull. Oh, but it only absorbs it for 7.6 seconds, so... Wearing this would just straight up negate it, but... Having cooldown reduction is very useful, considering that I like using the summoning spells, which take a moment. I didn't get that book. Are we sure it wasn't Pyrium that I was after? No. Because it's the fact that I don't remember for the life of me what it was that I actually came in here for, because it was so long ago now. Scrolls aren't kept in here, are they? Okay, well. Holy Rune Inscribing Ring. Apparently it doesn't do anything. Okay, well there is a spell in here, but there shouldn't be. Because the point, I was supposed to not be keeping them in there. PC input, huh. Okay, you know what? Hang on, put it in here. Yeah. Keep it all clean. All the way clean. Clean, 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 clean. The last one. Yum. I got another withered bracelet, but like... I really am inclined to believe that it was the pyrium that I was after, but I have no idea what pyrium is for, because nothing in here screams a necessity for pyrium, other than potentially making more ancient debris. But looking at ancient debris, I don't really have a reason for that either. I have a source of netherite at home. I'm pretty sure. Or do I not? Maybe it's not actually ready yet. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's not actually ready at home when I thought it was. Look, I think whatever it is that I came here for, the knowledge is now lost to me. I came here for a reason. Holy shit. Yeah, so I came here with a reason, but I cannot let me remember what that reason was now. Because it's now been too long. Oh well. I mean, in some way, that must mean it wasn't that important. Like, I don't even think it was this. Because, like, boots of speed, Lightbringer chestplate. Neither of those scream was something that I was desperately after. I have no idea what I was after, but... It's just not nuggets. Oh, a chained book. And a Citadel tome. A space dissector. +1 experience point for each created portal if there is no existing one. Holding right mouse button creates a portal at a point along the line of sight. Releasing right mouse button within a distance of 27.5 blocks creates a second portal in the same way, linking it to the first. When a living entity approaches a portal, it is teleported to the linked portal. Portals do not function if passable blocks are in their way. After 9.3 seconds, the portal closes and disappears. I have never seen that one before. So, cool. I mean, I will admit it doesn't seem overly useful, given that it doesn't, given that it stops if you hit something, but... What is that? Accumulates damage taken by the wearer into the relic's internal buffer with a capacity of 43 units. 5 seconds after the last damage received, or if the buffer overflows, the relic explodes, scattering obsidian shards in all directions. Each shard damages deals 0.34 damage and stuns for 0.05 seconds per unit of damage stored in the relic's internal buffer. Does it destroy it? Also, this really does. This seems. I mean, it seems useful, but it's not going to be super useful if it just explodes and then, like, that's it. It's gone. Where is? There it is. with disc fragment. So that's why I'm kind of expecting it to just be like, okay, it explodes and deals damage. Because if it explodes and is gone, I mean, I've never seen a relic like that like this before, so it's got to be rare. I say that as if all this other loot is possibly rare too, which it's not, because I've seen these before. And I'd wager that these Citadel tomes are probably also all the same. In fact, hang on. Let me just read them. A ledger detailing trade with a Blackstone quarry. A journal recounting campaigns of the Legion. The oldest battles are hundreds of years before the latest entries, which seem to be written with more and more discordance. Yeah, so it's not actually useful. It's just kind of fluff. A notebook of architectural diagrams picturing a great domed repository and a surrounding network of walls. Hi, OT. Yeah, it's just fluff. I mean, it's fluff that can go on my bookshelf, I suppose. But fluff nonetheless. Spells. Oh, I'm doing alright. Yeah. How about you? You getting by? Surviving out there in the wilderness. The outside world. That damned place. Okay, well I guess that's it for stuff down here. Because I mean now it's just inscription tables, which I already have back home. Well, I mean I guess it's a nice way for me to be able to quickly hot swap most spells around. Blood needles. What were the spells I picked up just now? Heat Surge. 40% reduced armor, 20 seconds of effect length. A Magma Bomb. That sounds like fun. Hang on, let me put that over here so... A Wall of Fire. Scorch. Firefly Swarm. Raise Hell. Cleanse. I'm guessing that gets rid of, like, any debuffs you have active. Alright, well, let's give him a try, I guess. Let's take off Sunbeam. And Blood Needles. In favor of Lightning Lance. And Magma Bomb. Oops. That in there. Alright. Magma Bomb. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Lightning Lance. Well, that seemed cool. That costs a lot of mana, actually. 120 mana. It's 28 damage. This one only does 8 damage, but then it seems to set fire to the ground underneath it, so I guess that's how it offsets it. Let's take that one out. Let's Gorge. Oh. Okay, let's be put down like a zone. Just continuously sets it on fire. Fair enough. Wall of fire. I mean, again, this is probably just going to be exactly what it says on the tin. Or not. Oh, you pick 3 locations. And it creates the wall of fire. Okay. Fair enough. Firefly Swarm. Like our summoning spells. Spell requires a target. You have volunteered. I'm gonna wager a guess, a bet, if you will, that when I cast that spell, oh no, I figured there was a limit on how many summons I could have. Alright, well, again, it kind of just works as it does. It's a bunch of AoE damage. And raise hell. This should be fun. Oh, it's his spell. I can keep doing it. Okay. Oh, 3 times. I might keep that one equipped. That's good fun. Doesn't do a super large amount of damage, but it's big. It's basically... Okay, never mind. Forgot that this spell's damage increases if it's on the book. Yeah. Look at that. Damn, 57 damage. Alright. It's good enough. So what is this chained book nonsense? What do I do with you? I don't know. Where's that wiki again? I need the wiki. Wiki. Chained book. Okay, here we go. There is no description for the chained book. It has an entry, but it has no description. Huh? Okay. Come on, Reddit. Someone 4 months ago says that it has no use. Really? Maybe that's why it has no wiki entry. Like I said, it's got a page, but there is no like description or anything. I guess it's not ready yet. But then why would you even put it in the pack? That just throws you off. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm already running the Withered Bracelet. In fact, I can even level it up. Alright, nothing else needs leveling up. It's just on my head. Alrighty. Well, I guess I can pick up these book stacks. Oh. It is actually just straight up decoration. Oh, cool, I guess. I can actually use this as decoration stuff. And I think these armor piles, yeah, they turn into ancient knights. Oh. Which have spat out netherite scraps and decrepit swords. In which case, actually, that's a good point. Let me get more. Yeah, there's another piece of armor. Armor. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, actually. I just noticed these books actually say, shears. Wait, I picked up a Citadel tome? I don't have any shears on me, do I? No, actually, but I can make them. Oops. Because, I mean, I have plenty of iron, so let me just work. Alright, what happens if I... You just get it. There's nothing to it, you just get it. Alright, well there really was no point in making those shears then, I guess, but... Oh well, yeah, I didn't know, so... Now I do. Oh my god, there's tons more here. I'm not even going to pick up the artifacts now, unless it's like this, like really rare ones, I guess. A filled map for a Legion outpost. Well, now you have me intrigued. Have me curious. The hell is that? A Legion's outpost. I'm also going to pick up the chained books. Because I am a few versions behind at this point now, because like I don't have Ice and Fire in this pack. Because I was concerned about the safety of my save, so my save file. Given that there had been a few updates. So I have not updated. Maybe I'll like at some point like test it. See if it is actually possible for me to update the pack. That way I can keep playing this on the new one. I mean, the Ice and Fire stuff's not going to spawn anywhere on the map that I've already loaded, mind you, so... it's not going to be a perfect update, but a lot of inscription tables up here. But yeah, while it won't be like a perfect update because it's going to have world gen stuff that won't have appeared for me properly. While that may be the case, I can at least still access the Ice and Fire stuff on this save. I mean, that's the other thing as well, is I do still have that mod ban save that I'm not playing right now. I'm not playing right now because I've sort of slowed down on my Minecraft gameplay a bit. While I got distracted by everything else that was going on. I do want to get back to it though, so maybe I'll spend a bit of time playing that. I don't know. I have a lot of stuff I want to play right now. I've started finally slowing down on RimWorld. Not a lot. Like, I'm still playing it a lot. Like, I'm now just, like, playing it every day. But I'm not playing it constantly. I'm taking breaks between playing it at times to go do other stuff. So, don't worry, there's still going to be RimWorld streams. I'm not ending the RimWorld streams. Not yet. I have plenty I want to do in RimWorld. Still got like the base game content to explore. Like I've never done Anomaly, Odyssey, Biotech. I'm basically still in the base game period. So, don't worry. I'm not getting rid of RimWorld yet. Not to mention the fact that I also want to do modded playthrough as well. I started a modded playthrough for just myself, whoops, where I created a tribe of sanguiphages. Created a custom scenario for sanguiphages. It's actually been a little difficult, but mainly just memo blocks. Mainly just because of where I am living, though, mind you. Temperature, it's like it's winter time. So everyone's like really cold and unhappy. And because I wasn't able to get Death Rest running so early. And I think I made a mistake in selling all of the steel that I had in that playthrough before I made Death Rest stuff. But I saw a very interesting thing. Some people were selling an insect that the carapace for could be harvested for steel. Because, like I said, it's a modded game, so there's stuff that would normally not be in the game. And I wanted to buy them, because they had a breeding pair. But yeah, so I still got to do the base game stuff, which does have some slight modded stuff in it. And I still got to do an actual proper modded game. I'm not done yet. Question is, when I actually complete the game, do I want to do it in base game, or do I want to go with those few mods I have installed already? I don't know. Southeast. Or back to the... Really? It's right here. Actually, this looks like a job for Raise Hell. Oh, that's a lot of pigs. My god, look at them all. They did not care in the slightest. Ooh. Hey look, vibranium. Oh, piglin spawn egg. Can you not? Thank you. Shoot. Oh yeah, there's more. Is there anything more to it? Oh no, there is a child spawner. About to say, is it just a few of them? But no, there is actually trial here. Can you not? 2, 3. Oops. Well, I'm getting a lot of piglin spawn eggs. There's like nothing actually here. It's just more armor piles. Ow. Stop that. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I mean, I'm getting free loot out of it, but I don't know. I guess I was kind of expecting more. Call me spoiled. I should do some Corrail Tombstone stuff. Because that's, because I mean, it's more than just graves in this pack, so. Maybe there's something interesting in that. Alright, I think that's everything. Groovy. Oh, hang on. Oh, another one of those. Oh, another trial spawner. You know, I remember actually when I was when I first started this pack, found an underground like trials thing, and it was so stressful because they just kept killing me. I managed to corpse run enough times to block it off. I think times have changed now. Aha, I didn't need my thing, I saw it from here. Also, I dug that out really quickly. What the hell? A blazing flask. Using the ability on a block creates a restricted flight zone with a maximum flight speed of 0.2 blocks per second and a height of 4.9 blocks. The area size depends on the amount of fire within a radius of 1.4 blocks around the center, but if there is no fire at all, the zone will not be created. This is such a weird... Oh, okay. No, I know. I understand now. Alright, it took me a moment, but I figured it out. So, the way that works is, if there is like, it adds an ability. How do I change it? This one. It adds one of these abilities. And if I was to use that ability on a block, if there is fire nearby, I can fly around near the block slowly. That is, I believe, what this means. I think. Honestly, it is hard to tell because the description is very... I mean, it's specific, but it's also not. So, but seeing as how I have unrestricted flight anyway already, it's not exactly necessary for me to equip items that give me flight, because I already have that. I can already fly. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. For a grand total of 5 jumps. It's crazy. I mean, obviously flying means I don't need jumps, but... You know, it's nice that I have the option to. Plus it means I can actually jump over fences and whatnot without needing to fly. Though usually when I'm at home, I'm flying, so... Really making that elevator I made worthless, but... I mean, it was a fun little thing I did. Another trophy. I don't... What do I do with these trophies? Because I just end up with a whole bunch of them. Maybe if I have them equipped somewhere. Guess I'll put that on. Bit of extra bonus max health, I guess. I don't need it, but I also don't need the slot. That was it. Just one singular Cinderescence. Which is probably more than I deserve for absolutely bullying them. The creatures that live here.